Hola, ciao, hello, hello. My little niece in New York, we're Irish and we come from a very Irish family. And my brother taught my little niece when she was just a baby to say, hello. Video of her going, hello. So if you ever hear me say, hello, now you know. So I hope you had a great Tuesday. I am so glad it's over. Tuesdays are always, they weren't always this busy, but they're very busy. Tuesdays with DuPont Registry Luxury Living Tampa Bay. Okay? Normally they start with a 7 a.m. meeting. We all got to sleep in today. It didn't start till 7:45. But we met because we then normally would have a sales meeting. And today was a little different because DuPont Registry was sponsoring the Working Women of Tampa Bay Bel Air Coffee Connections event at 9 a.m. So we had our meeting before the meeting and then a meeting, and then we did an event. So it was sold out. It was incredible. I think there were 38 to 40 women there. And so it was packed. And we got everybody out pretty much on time. We went a little over today, but it was incredible. And so I have the great honor of being the Working Women of Tampa Bay ambassador every other month at this event. And I do whatever I can to make sure as many people as possible come. Along with what Jessica, the founder, does, I also promote it and just encourage people to come because it really is a phenomenal event. That's all I hear every time we do it was how great it is. And I've gotten a bunch of emails and text messages that I have to catch up on from the event. But I want to talk to you about the energy that you have to bring to every event that you do. So no matter what is going on with me, nothing really. But it doesn't matter. Say I was going through something. When I do an event, when I host an event, or when I'm representing my company, somebody else's company, a client, a doctor, it does not matter. You have one shot, right? I love that song by Eminem, which I think it's called One Shot. I don't really know, but it's just really hardcore. Like you only have one shot. Do not miss your chance because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. So you never know who's going to be at the event. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who is in the crowd. You never know who is going to be watching how you walk into a room, mix and network with people. And I am an observer. So I'm the host today, but I'm observing everything that's happening. So even though I'm, getting everybody excited and I always bring a lot of energy, I don't think that there's one person out there that would deny that I don't bring a lot of energy to every event that I do. I know how important that is. I think whoever is in front of the room or whoever is a sponsor or hosting is really responsible for how your event is going to go. So I talk about this today because I'm observing what's happening, right? And some of the women are so great. And there was one woman who said, I don't have my speech memorized. Because everybody gets to go around the room and they talk about who they are and their business. And today I said, and then I want to know how you connect with the spirit every day. What is it that gets you going? What do you do to tap in? For me, it's usually a bike ride, exercise, meditate. It's 9 times out of 10 a bike ride. But I didn't get to do that today because it was such an early morning, but that's okay. Believe me, I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. But everybody went around the room and they talked about their business and then they talk about what rejuvenates their spirit, right? And this one girl, like I said, she said, I don't have it memorized. And I was like, oh my God, please don't. Please do not memorize like an elevator pitch. I don't even know who ever thought that was a good idea to have an elevator pitch. It's so robotic. Or when somebody starts out and goes, do you know how many people today would da 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 da? No, we don't want to be sold to. I know I can't speak for men. but I can speak for women, and I can certainly speak for women in this group, that we don't like to be sold to. Tell us who are you? Who are you? Why do I want to buy from you? Why do I want to be around you? Who are you? So that to me is so much more important than, I get it. You got to represent your business. I get it. You want to talk. I get it. But people buy from people they like. So you have to bring energy, right? And then if you are the sponsor, or you only have one chance to network with people, you got to network with people. I took out my book again today. I say my book because of Keith Ferrazzi. One day you're going to see how much I promote your book, but Never Eat Alone, I just think it's a must read. Okay? Because there were a lot of things that reminded me of what people shouldn't do, but I understand why they do it. It is not easy to walk into a room where you don't know anyone. That's number one. When you have a wingman with you, a doctor calling, okay? A story of my life. I can't talk now, I'm vlogging. But how rude. I'm kidding, I love her. So what you have to know is, so if you have this wingman with you and you're at an event, and the purpose of you being at an event is to sell your business or meet people or connect or collaborate, whatever it is, or promote an event, or if you're the sponsor and you need to promote your business, you have to talk to people that you don't know. You have to. If you hang with your wingman, if you hang with that person that keeps you comfortable, which for a lot of people, I see the new wingman is their phone. I don't want to talk to anybody. Let me pretend I'm on my phone, or let me look at Facebook or Instagram while I'm at a 1 hour event. Put it away. Unless you're taking pictures, of course. Media stuff. Then keep it right there in your hand. Promote, promote, promote. But you got to engage. You got to engage. So my advice to you today about that is really this book. If you have not read this book, read this book, Never Eat Alone. It teaches you all the tricks about that. Now, there's so many parts of that book that I love, but one of the chapters talks about how, it's like high school, right? Sometimes going to these events and you want to sit at the cool table, but you don't know how to interact with the cool people. It's a lot, and it's reminiscent of that, because it's not easy to come out of your shell. It's not easy to do that. But I promise you, it's as simple as just smiling sometimes at people. And I tell people when they look great, I'm like, oh my God, I love your shoes and you look great. And I have a high energy because I know that that's what, well, first of all, that's who I am. But second of all, I know that that's what attracts other like-minded people. So if you come in, if you're watching this video, and if you come in and you're like, shoulders are shrugged, and you're like, hi, I promise nobody wants to talk to you. If you are in a conversation and all you do is talk about yourself, you're going to have a tough time. Interest in other people is actually a pretty valuable skill. Don't talk too much. Be inquisitive about other people and what they do. I always ask a lot of questions. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about something you've done today. Here's another doctor. It's doctor calling time. It's 6:30. I'm going to call him back, though, immediately, because I told him that we should talk. But anyway, you got to have high energy. You just have to. It's 6:30. After I did that event this morning with Bel Air Coffee Connections of Working Women in Tampa Bay and DuPont, we did a podcast. So there we go. We have to be on again. We're Facebook Living. We're doing the podcast. We're interviewing somebody. We have to bring a lot of energy to that and fun, even though we were talking about 9/11. Like, remember, Honor Support Organization is incredible in St. Pete, and I recommend that you check them out. And blows my doors off anytime I think about what they're doing to honor 9/11, and it makes me so proud as a New Yorker. But it's not easy to topic interest, like not interesting, like exciting, because it's not. It's very serious and very sad. But you have to bring energy to everything that you do. Good high energy, especially if you're the host, because you're setting the bar and you're setting the tone, and give other people value. I'm telling you, it works. All right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and I posted this really funny video about doing sound checks on the microphone, rapping with an Irish accent. Check it out on my Facebook, Sharon Feckety. I love humiliating myself. It's one of my favorite things. So thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Amanda, for making Tuesdays as awesome as they are, even though they're very long days. I love you guys. Bye.